Hi there, I'm Mickey McMonagle from the Sunday Mail. Welcome back to my green room, where every week I give you my rundown of the big showbiz releases of the coming 7 days. Kicking off this week, it's live music, and of course it just has to be the mighty Tea in the Park. Scotland's biggest festival is back for 2009 with another spectacular lineup. Now I'm going to tell you a lot more about this next week, but for now, here's a clip of Comeback Kings Blur back in their heyday. Speaking of heydays, we're going to go back in time to my own glory days as a bit of a raver. Gatecrasher in Sheffield was one of the world's biggest super clubs. They went on tours all over the world and did massive events up here as well. Great club. Gatecrasher Trance Anthems looks back on 16 incredible years of ultimate trance classics. This is perfect holiday listening wherever you're going, but obviously it's ideal for Ibiza in particular. Get this album, it's amazing. Here's a clip. Moving on, if you want to go to a cinema this week, again, there's really only one choice. It's got to be Bruno. Now, Sacha Baron Cohen's got a wee bit of a checkered history. Obviously, he was great in the 11 o'clock show and then the Ali G show. The Ali G movie was downright awful, and then the Borat movie was really good. Hopefully, this will continue the trend. I've got to admit, I've not yet been able to force myself to go to a cinema and sit through more footage of him wandering around semi-naked, but I'm sure I will eventually. The reviews are good, so go check it out. Here's a clip.
I'm Bruno. I'm here Milan Fashion Week.
I'm going to wear the jumpsuit made entirely out of Velcro.
You go out now.
Yeah. Wait a second. Tell me out of it. Take it, get this off.
Finally for this week, one of my favourite films of all time finally touches down on Blu-ray. True Romance is the best film Tarantino ever made, even though he didn't actually direct it, he just wrote it. Tony Scott took helmet duties. Still, movie geek stuff aside, it's an unbelievably good film. You need to get your hands on this for your collection. It's got the usual fast, witty, snappy Tarantino script. It's ultra-violent. Patricia Arquette and Christian Slater are superb as the leads. Young lovers trying to get away from the mob, from drug dealers and all sorts of other stuff. Get it.
All that stands between them and their wildest dreams.
Find out who this winging a prayer artist is and take him off at the neck.
Are 60 cops, 40 agents.
He's a wild man, this kid Clarence. I like him.
30 mobsters.
I haven't killed anybody since 1984.
That's it for me for another week, except for some very exciting news. You can now subscribe to this wonderful little piece of television every week at iTunes. Get yourself along there and search for either The Green Room or Mickey McMonagle. No doubt you won't be able to spell that, so The Green Room will too. That's it for another week. Back next week with a tea special. See you then.